story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Hi folks, John Cordisco here. This is a preliminary game. It's a Blitz championship they had prior to the real Zurich Chess Challenge 2015. Great players. They start tomorrow on Saturday, February the 14th, Valentine's Day here in the United States. Today is Friday the 13th. So, I don't even know what the hell that means. It's supposedly bad luck. We'll see. I had a pretty good day, though. So, anyway, it's a really good game for a Blitz game. And it's between Zurich Karjakin, who we haven't seen much lately, as white, originally from Ukraine, now playing for the Russian Federation, and Fabiano Caruana, Italian-American. Both of these guys are in the top 10 in the world, so there's no introduction needed. Let's get to it. It's going to be a Dutch. Remember now, this is Blitz. Now, the time controls, I'm not really sure. I think they might have been 15, 20 minutes each side. That's considered Blitz. Maybe it's shorter. I really don't know. You have to look up on the website. But I thought it was a great game, and I thought I'd show it as a kind of a preliminary warm-up to the real Zurich tournament starting tomorrow. Bishop G7, D4. Here we go, F5. That determines the Dutch. The only problem with the Dutch, though, is eventually this pawn lands here and this pawn comes here. We'll see how this works out. Knight C3, it's a really cool ending. Knight F6, G3, castles, Bishop G2, D6, castles, C6. Typical Dutch stuff. Really neat to play. It's probably more fun to watch than to play. I know how to try it for the hell of it in my tournament games as black, but I don't run into D4 that much. Everybody goes E4 as white. B3, just to reinforce the C4 pawn. Easy for me to say. Queen C7, Bishop A3, Knight D4, Bishop, Knight takes, Bishop takes, E5. Now obviously, as the computer pointed out, the arrow there, white wants to go F4, open up the king side a little bit for white. Pawn takes, E4. It's a hell of a center black's got all of a sudden in the Dutch. F4. Here we go. C5. Interesting. That's also the computer's move in a very close second is B4. C5. Bishop comes out, pinning that knight. That's a really pesky pin. B4 to reinforce that pawn. I'm not sure how this black squared bishop is going to end up, but we're going to find out. Knight to D7. Queen to B3. Get that pin out of there right away. And check the king. King must move. Rook A to D1. I mean, it's a cool position. It's not a very common one, but I think white's okay. The computer bears that out. B6. C takes. A takes. H3 to kick the bishop. Now, pretty soon, all hell's going to break loose here. Bishop takes, B5. Seems calm enough, but look at both of white's bishops. Wow, they're kind of hemmed in. But I will have to say, though, this bishop hitting this pawn is holding down these pieces that protect it. H4, Knight B6, H5, open it up some more. Knight. And this is where white messes up. Throws the position down the drain according to the computer. H takes. Seems good enough, but it's a disaster. Look at this. Rook to A3. Queen has to go to C2. F takes. Rook to D3. All of a sudden, Queen to A7 out of nowhere. D1. Rook takes. Rook to D7. Queen takes, check. Sacrificing the queen. Rook takes, pawn takes, king H1. Couldn't go here because that's mate. Nice mate, huh? King to h1, knight e3 anyway. Bishop takes, rook takes, check, king to g8, and that's where white throws in the towel. Queen to b3 check is next. White's still doomed. Great win by Fabiano Caruana over Karjakin. For a blitz game, that was really cool. Anyway, folks, that's one of the warm-up games from the Blitz tournament prior to the Zurich Chess Challenge 2015. My buddy Carl Nakamura's in here, so we're going to have to see how it goes. And it's going to be some great players. So stay tuned for those games coming up. And I want to thank all my new subscribers, and I want to thank the people that have viewed my video, especially in the last couple of months. I've never gotten so many views and so many new subscribers ever. I thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you can click the like button, that would be awesome. And as I always say, if you think chess is just a game, you're not playing it right. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.